Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Direct to Exec online event. I'm your host, JP, and today we have our A&R challenge, and we have 5 artists who all submitted their music for an opportunity to meet in person with record label A&R. So the way the A&R challenge works is each artist submitted a song. We're going to play their song for our panel of judges, our 3 record label A&Rs. They will score their music, give them live feedback, and the artist with the top score at the end of the event will win an opportunity to meet with all 3 record label A&Rs in person. So let's introduce our judges one at a time, starting with Knowledge. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. What's going on, Knowledge? Our next judge is an A&R director at Rock Nation. He's Polo. Polo, what's going on? And last but not least, we have SHAWN BARRON. He's SVP of A&R at MOTOWN Capitol Records. So let's go ahead and get things started with our first artist on today's lineup. They go by Slicker Victor. Let's give me 1 second while I bring them into the Zoom. And Slicker, what's going on? How you doing?
Good, JP.
Good. Thanks for asking. So we got your song here. It's called Te Necesito. Tell us a little bit about your song. What's it about?
It's a Latin record, man. Just my time in Colombia. I've been staying in Colombia for a little while. I did my whole album out there just now, so with Paul Couture. So yeah, pretty much a couple girls in Colombia, you know what I'm saying? Fun party song for the summer. Good vibes, you know what I'm saying?
All right, sounds good. Before we get into it, let everyone know where you're from and where you can find your music.
Slicker Victor, Newark, New Jersey. You can find me on Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, everywhere. Apple Music, you know.
All right, awesome. Sounds good. We're going to get right into your song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Appreciate you.
It's your boy, Slicker Victor. Dímelo, 1, 2, 3, 4. ¿Qué lo que hace? Hey, señora, estás linda, te necesito. Tú sabes que yo te amo, dale, baby, te necesito. ¿Qué lo que hace? Hey, señora, estás linda, te necesito. Tú sabes que yo te amo, dale, baby, te necesito. Look at mommy, dark skin, brown eyes. Cartagena coming live in the nighttime. Flew up from Colombia, straight out to Bolivia. Spend a chicken from the hood, so she about to set it off. But my next stop is Peru. Light skin is sunny with a big fat booty. Head on to Boricua, que lo que más chicas. Dale, baby, rubber, baby, papi, wanna see ya. ¿Qué hace, hey, señora? Te necesito, yeah. Te necesito, yeah. Te necesito, yeah. ¿Qué lo que hace, hey, señora? Te necesito, yeah. Te necesito, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. ¿Qué lo que hace, hey, señora? Estás linda, te necesito. Tú sabes que yo te amo, dale, baby, te necesito. ¿Qué lo que hace, hey, señora? Estás linda, te necesito. Tú sabes que yo te amo, dale, baby, te necesito. Espere, para, ven aquí, baby, give me brain off of the top. Don't look at me crazy. That's my little Rosarita, face down. Took her to church and I'm the preacher. Yeah, on pink beaches out in Spain lately. Entree 2 on the side, just as my main lady. Word, Colombianas, look you paying for them. Best believe they top of the line, they body shape. Lo que hace, hey, señora, te necesito, yeah. Te necesito, yeah. Te necesito, yeah. Lo que hace, hey, señora, te necesito, yeah. Te necesito, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. ¿Qué lo que hace, hey, señora? Estás linda, te necesito. Tú sabes que yo te amo, dale, baby, te necesito. ¿Qué lo que hace, hey, señora? Estás linda, te necesito. Tú sabes que yo te amo, dale, baby, te necesito. ¿Qué lo que hace, hey, señora? Te necesito, yeah. I said, hey señora, te necesito, yeah. Te necesito, yeah.
All right, there you have that was Selector Victor with his song Te Necesito. Now let's kick things off to our first judge. He's an A&R director at Rock Nation Polo. What do you think about Selector Victor and his song?
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I thought the record was okay. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure if I wasn't feeling the beat or the chorus. I just thought it just didn't grab me. I mean, honestly, I think he did a good job on the verse. It's just that chorus and that production. I just think is not say, oh, I don't know what can I say, but it just wasn't moving me. It just didn't grab me as it should. He did a good job, in the work they put into the video for sure too. That's a good thing, you know what I mean? So, but I just think the song overall was just okay. I'll be honest. It's not a no pass situation, right?
No. All right. Thank you, Polo, for your feedback. Let's move on to our next judge. He's an A&R director at Atlantic Records. Knowledge. What do you think?
Yeah, man. I mean, I thought the record was solid. I'm not mad at it. Can you not see me? Oh, there we go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I thought the record was solid. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the effort. I think the effort was really good. He's definitely showed some talent there. It didn't feel like it was all the way there. You know what I mean? I do like the production and the energy of it. But, I think it still needs some work, but it wasn't bad at all.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Knowledge, for your feedback. Move on to our next judge. He's the SVP of A&R at Motown Capital. Sean, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with both of the judges. I feel like it was solid. It came off kind of cheesy, but it was catchy at the same time. Yeah, I would just tell you to keep making songs, keep perfecting your craft, and you'll get better, and you'll find like your voice and your sound as you keep going along and making songs. But it wasn't a bad effort. I think the video was cool. Just a little bit cheesy for me.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Got some great feedback there from all of our A&Rs there. Selector, make sure to stay tuned till the end to see if you're the top artist for today's event. We're going to move on to our next artist. They go by TKD2M. Doesn't look like we have him here in the Zoom. We're just going to get right into the song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
Stay solid, please don't think twice. I ain't fucking with these bitches cause they really don't like me. They be picking and choosing when they really wanna text me. Please don't call me, I'm not just side piece. Then me had me thinking, little bitch, you was trifling. But then we really lost me. Back to the shit I really been thinking. Then we really lost me. Back to these bitches that was using me for money. Then we really needy, really cocky, should've warned me. I was really tripping about your past and your bodies. Cause then we really lied to me. Gotta stay solid, please don't think twice. I ain't fucking with these bitches cause they really don't like me. They picking and choosing when they really wanna text me. Please don't call me with your double digit bodies. Then you had me thinking, little bitch, you was trifling. But then we really lost me. Back to the shit I really been thinking, then we really lost me. Bitches really tweaking, swear to God they don't want me. They just want attention on my life, they can't get it. I am not your man, not your friend, so don't spread it. Bitches want dick, swear to God they can't get it. I'ma keep it real for my little stain. Swear to God she my baby, my little stain. Swear to God she my. Gotta stay solid, please don't think twice. I ain't fucking with these bitches cause they really don't like me. They be picking and choosing when they really wanna text me. Please don't call me, I am not shit side piece. Then we had me thinking, little bitch, you was trifling, but then we really lost me. Back to the shit I really been thinking, then we really lost me. 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 Then we really, yeah. Then we really lost me. Yeah. Then we really lost me. Yeah. Gotta stay solid, please don't think twice. I ain't fucking with these bitches cause they really don't like me. They be picking and choosing when they really wanna text me. Please don't call me, I am not shit side piece. Then we had me thinking, little bitch, you was trifling, but then we really lost me. Back to the shit I really been thinking, then we really lost me. Then we really lost me. Then we really, yeah.
All right, there you have that was TKD2M with his song "Lost Me." Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about the song. Let's start things off with Sean Berry. Sean, what did you think about TKD and his song?
A Boogie Light. I think this is just the sound that we hear from a lot of these kids right now. It really didn't move me at all. It's not to say that it was a bad song. It just sounds like everything else, and not, a high level of it. So that's my thought.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Move on to our next judge. Just kick it off to Polo. Polo, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback a little bit off of what Sean said. I felt like he kept the same melody. Like it had potential. You know what I'm saying? If he kind of would have switched up the melody a little bit more, I think he kept the melody throughout the whole record. I think the hook and the verses all had the same melody. And then it sounded a little cliche. I just feel like he could have came a little different, added his little bit of taste to it. Even though it was like A Boogie, he could have added his a little bit of swag to it to try to make it sound a little different. But like Sean said, it was just okay.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Polo. Let's move on to our next judge, Knowledge. Knowledge, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel just the way the other judges felt. I mean, the record was cool. There was some potential there. Didn't feel extremely original. Just kind of needs to go back in and dive into it a little more and like bring some of his personality and his background to the record some more. You know what I'm saying? So potential, still feels early. You know what I mean? Like he's more so mimicking his influences than developing his own sound. So that happens a lot of times in the early stages.
Absolutely, well said. Thank you, Knowledge. Great feedback once again there from all three of our judges for TKD. We're going to move on to our next artist on the lineup. They go by Trinidad Savage. Doesn't look like we have him here in the Zoom, so we're just going to get right into the song. Just give me 1 second while we bring it up.
Mood runner, track star, bitch. Shorty said she loved me, I don't know about her. Then I came back, shorty, what's your number? Chilling with your girlfriends, we could share later. Or maybe we could all hang together. I see you got some good friends riding with you and me know it is when my team pull up. I ain't tryna show hand, I ain't tryna know your name. Baby, tell me what you drinking. See this in my cup, baby, had to double up. Keep my voice real slow and my eyes real low. I ain't tryna play, girl, I ain't tryna stay here. What's your next move, baby, we can head out. Take you to my hills, baby, show you where I stay, baby. Anything you want, that's on me. Smooth runner, shorty love my style. Said she wanna be my baby mama. Smooth runner, said I drive her wild. Now she's in the feeling, butterflies inside. Smooth runner, riding with my homies. Smooth runner, shawty wanna know me. Smooth runner, she heard I'm from the TT. Smooth runner, now she wanna own me. Riding with my homies, yeah, we riding in a Bentley and we sipping on the lean, so you know we riding dirty. Then we mix the Henny and we pop a fucking Molly, so you know we fucking dizzy, man, we can't find the money. Somebody here Siri, ask her where the fuck's the money, cause we looking for the shorties and they ain't coming in. Little bit of cash, she gon' let me clap that ass, and a man at home, he be waiting on his honey. So many ladies wanna do me, TS on the chain, everybody done know me. Ride through the hood, this is what we do. Ride it with my homies, smooth runner. Shorty love my style, said she wanna be my baby mama. Smooth runner, said I drive her wild. Now she's in the feeling, butterflies inside. Smooth runner, riding with my homies. Smooth runner, shorty wanna know me. Smooth runner, she heard I'm from the TT. Smooth runner, now she wanna own me.
All right, that was Trinidad Savage with his song Smooth Runner. Let's kick it off to our judges, see what they thought about this song. Let's start things off with Knowledge this time. Knowledge, what are your thoughts on Trinidad Savage and his song?
I didn't think this one was that good. I think, you know, it felt very early, like he's still trying to figure out his recording process and just like how he wants to sound, who he wants to be on the record, finding his voice on the record. A lot of work to be done. Yeah.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Knowledge. See what our next judge thought. Let's kick it off to Polo. Polo, what do you think?
Yeah, like, I agree with Sean. I mean, with Knowledge, he definitely sounds early. Like you said, still trying to identify who he is. His voice. And the crazy part is he has a dope tone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it sounded a little like Kodak, but he has a dope tone. And if he, once he finds out how to use it or finds his identity, he might have something there. But like Knowledge said, it's still early. He still has to put the work in and try to figure it out.
All right, thank you, Polo. Now let's get our thoughts from Sean Barron. Sean, what do you think?
Yeah, I didn't like this one at all. Like the guy said, it's early. He's trying to figure it out. So, yeah, just keep practicing. All
right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Let's move on to our next artist on today's lineup. She goes by Miranda Wrights. Doesn't look like she's here in Zoom. I think I just saw her, though, but we'll probably try to bring her back after we play her song. Just give me 1 second while we load it up.
reason this never takes off, aka never started. Never started. I'ma be the one worried about my heart, but you'll be the one broken hearted. But with that said, I'm into you. Never been real good at this stuff. Just something about me and my heart, just hard to trust her. But I know you're lost in, and I just lost in. Cause I'm into you, you're into me. What is there? We can worry not to be. I might be worried about my heart, but you might be the one broken hearted. But my heart's so sacred, I don't wanna tuck it away. I wanna keep it discarded. I know you say you wanna do this, but I'm the one who say no. But you're the one who's retarded. But with that said, I'm into you, baby. I'ma be the reason, 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 I'ma be the reason. You're into me, baby. But with that said, I'ma be the reason this never takes off, aka never started. Worry about my heart, but you'll be the one who ends up broken hearted.
I'ma be the reason, I'ma be the reason.
Say with that said, I'm into you. I'ma be the reason this never takes off.
I'ma be the reason, I'ma be the reason.
You're into. Worry about my heart, but you'll be the one who ends up broken hearted. With that said, I never really been so good at the stars. I can never play poker cause I blood. It's dangerous to get with me. I'm hard to trust. And after I move on, I'm on to the next one. I just wanna feel the thrill. I just wanna feel the rush. When push comes to shove, baby, you gotta follow the ledge. Cause I'm overboard, I'm on the edge. With that said, I'm into you, baby. That's my version. Hey. Pennsylvania. When I was in my freshman year of college, I literally just got my mic out and, bought this beat and started freestyling on it. And then I added in chorus and hook and it stuck. And I was like, so it just stuck and I just posted it. My Instagram is Miranda Music, MIRANDA MUSIC 44. The number is 24 at Instagram, and then my Twitter is My's Conglomerate, MYSCONGLOMERATE.
First of all, I would tell you to get original production is hard. It's always hard to judge when it's another artist's beat. So that's number one. Number two, the songwriting needs a lot of work. The melodies need a lot of work. The mix needs a lot of work. I remember you from past shows, and it just is going to take a lot of work to get to a cool point. But just keep working, you know, stay positive and keep it going.
Yeah, same here. A lot of work to be done. Still feels very early. Still needs to learn how to use the voice on the record. Better mix needed on the record as well. Just got to stay down and keep working.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Yeah. Well, I wrote it because I was upset. You know, I was heartbroken, and I changed it into something positive. Like anybody that ever been through something, you can just tell the person goodbye. You know what I'm saying, and just move it with like, you know, get out of my life, get out of my face, type of thing. So that's how I wrote it. I'm from Los Angeles. Oh, you can find me on Spotify, Apple Music, or I'm on Instagram, Amor_Hayes on Instagram, or Facebook. Uh, you know, you can hit me up right now if you want to connect.
Bitches come and they go. Yeah, they be watching me flow. Yeah, they be want my grind, cause bitches know I be getting mine. Yeah, I put in that time. Bitch, get your own damn mind. Bitch, I'ma continue my shine. Bitch, she wasn't nothing but a lie. Nah, nah, nah. Bitch is goodbye. 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 Bitches ain't nothing but trash, yeah, they be frontin' wearing masks, yeah, bitches trying hard to pass, wishing I'd upgrade they social class, yeah, I be putting bitches last, bitches always get to smash, yeah, and always have the last laugh, nah, 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 bitches goodbye, nah, 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 bitches goodbye, nah, nah, nah. Bitches goodbye. Nah, nah, nah. Bitches goodbye. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Hey, goodbye. Nah, nah, nah. Bitches goodbye. Nah, 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 bitches goodbye.
All right, there you have it. That was Amor Hayes with his song "This Is Goodbye." Before we get into his feedback, though, real quick, we got Polo back in here. Polo, we still got Miranda here. We couldn't get your feedback for Miranda, so can you let us know your feedback for it?
Yeah, it just sounded very early in the writing and in the delivery and in the recording as well. You know, I like the idea she had. I just think it was the writing. It just sounds like it just needs more work.
All right, there you have it. And we just got finished listening to "This Is Goodbye" by Amor Hayes. What's your feedback for Amor?
Same thing, like very early. Wasn't really a song. Just take step by step. Get into the writing first. Once the writing gets better, get into the production part and the recording part. I just think he needs a lot of work.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Polo. Let's move on to our next judge. See what they thought. Let's kick it off to Sean. Sean Barron, what did you think about it? Amor and his song?
Yeah, just a lot of work. It was catchy. I'll give you that. It was
I
for
was just
sure.
thinking the same thing.
Yeah, because it's in my head, but it's still not good. Yeah, so just go back to the drawing board, try to find your voice, try to find your sound. But you do have like a catchy element to you, so keep that.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Sean. Let's kick it off to our next judge, Knowledge. What do you think?
My bad, you hit me?
Yep.
It's me, right? I mean, I don't even know what to think, honestly speaking. Like, to me, it wasn't very good. It was like just the same word over and over and over. It's like, I don't know if it was a serious thing, if it was like meant to be comedic, or I'm not sure. So I don't know how to necessarily interpret it.
All right, there you have it. Thank you, Knowledge. You got some great feedback from all of our judges. They have a catchy song, but some things you might have to work on there to get better. With Amor, that is our last artist for the day. So what we're gonna do real quick is tally up the score, see who was the top artist for today's event, and announce the winner. Just give me 1 second while we check that out. All right, so we got the winner for today's A&R challenge. Once again, the artist with today's top score gets an opportunity to to meet with all 3 of our record label A&Rs in person in a private studio session. And our top artist for today's event is Slick the Victor. So congratulations, Slick. You're today's top artist. We'll be sending you an email after the event with all the details on your prizes. With that being said, thank you everyone for joining in today. If you guys want to learn how to get on our next online event, just make sure to go to directtoexec.com. Check the link in our bio if you're watching on Instagram.